not everyone is here, not everyone could attend. We've invited everyone that was part of this project that we tried for the first time in Gordons Bay, which is, with the help of AMS, now actually gone national now. I'll let the CEO talk about it. I'd like to thank everyone that put in their heart and soul, Gordons Bay Business Association and Gordons Bay Tourism that started this, and all the hours, all the ladies, all the hard work that went in. I'd like to thank one of our biggest contributors. It was absolutely amazing. We weren't prepared for what Gordons Bay Primary did. It was absolutely stunning. But I also want to say, the person that brought one teddy meant just as much as Gordons Bay Primary that bought 304 teddy bears. It means a lot to us to be able to give it to the correct people that works with it every day to light up a child's life. We are not going to do it. We've done what we could do. Gordons Bay has done what Gordons Bay could do. We hand it over to the people that is going to do what we intended for, what the final end result would have been. I'd like to introduce Neil de Beer. He's the councillor, he's City of Cape Town Safety and Security. I'd like him to say a few words and then introduce our VIP guest. Thank you.
You must excuse me, I'm a politician, so I'm not known for long speeches. But those that know me, you know that there are times that you put politics aside and you speak about community. Today is one of those days where it's the community that's shining, and it's about the community for the community. I've had a long journey in civil service and always trying to be someone that adds value, but there are a couple of people here, I call them the usual suspects. And they are here today because, once again, they're the usual suspects. When we don't have water, when we don't have food, when we don't have accommodation, when we don't have security, when we don't have love, when we don't have the ideology of a village. We might be a city, but we want a village attitude. Because not only does it take a village to raise a child, but it takes a village to give each other that love when we need it the most.
Yes, yes.
Gordons Bay is one of those places. It's one of those places. So I can always say when I drive around, if people say, where you from? Then I can say, Ufunikaya, Nomslanje, Gordons Bay, Nomslanje. Abuskan Sonso, Ikaya, Nomzamula. And we mustn't forget that our country is built out of so much diversity. Where I love it when you walk into our harbour area and a guy can tell you, Zay, soek jy 'n snoek my bro. Dan sê jy, hoeveel vra jy vir daai snoek? Dan sê hy, nee, ek vra hom like dood. Jy hom iets vra. You miss that community. Kom meneer die perskes koopie. Hulle soet, dan weet ek, hoe vra jy hulle soet? Hy sê, kyk hoe stil lê hulle meneer. It's our community. What wrecks our community is a few, not the many. It's the few that wants to drive us into class, into segments, into religion, and into our culture, when in actual fact, ons wil net braai. Ons wil net aangaan, ons wil ons biryani, ons samosas, ons koeksisters, and we want to go get our chakalaka and umchisunyama, umslobungo. Am I right, Gordons Bay? So, for a couple of you, I'm not going to mention names because you get lost. And if you get my age, you get irritated a kilometer later because you know you forgot that person. And that person always gives you a donut, so you're worried you're not going to get another one. But to everybody that's here, Heinz, what does a person say about Heinz de Waal? Except you're a legend, You are that middle pink pole that keeps our town going. You are a selfless individual. And it is an honor to have you in Gordons Bay. So part of this whole thing is AMS, it's GBSEC, it's NETCARE, am I correct?
Yeah.
And ER, and they've organized some stuff to view, and please give a hand to every single body that brought these teddy bears here today. And let us do here. Let's do more of this. Let's do less ugly and more beautiful. Let's think of a better plan and not a bad plan. South Africa is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. We maybe just have currently bad management, but that will sort out, trust me, well. So when you drive the city, when you drive around here, let's look at the beauty more than what we see, the ugly. All in favor say aye? Aye. So let's fight for that. Gives me a great honor to introduce Farad, who's also here. He's our, if I'm right, CEO of AMS. Black is beautiful. We color coded this morning. And thank you. And to the pilots, to the people that saw and were willing to foster the mist and make the sun come here today. God is here with us today. And He's given us this day. Baie dankie, ek waardeer julle. As jy my in die straat sien, kom klaar vir 5 minute en dan ice cream. That's how it works. May God bless you, and may God's hand of peace stretch over beautiful Gordons Bay. May every business be blessed, and may you